Hi everyone and welcome to chapter 4 of Hot Wheels story, the treasure hunting. And as usual this one is split into two parts. In the first part we get to drive this Lamborghini Diablo SV to the destination, and the twist here is that we need to stay above 100 miles per hour for the most of the way. Now it doesn't invalidate our run immediately if we fall short. We have a total of 75 seconds across the whole path where we can drive slower, but be a little bit careful because those seconds tend to run out quite quickly. Overall the car is fast enough to ensure that most of the time we stay above 100 miles per hour, so it's not super difficult, but there's a number of slower corners where you have to slow down below, and that pesky timer starts ticking again. One thing you particularly want to avoid is smashing into the corner walls at full speed when approaching them, because that would put you into a complete halt and will take enormous time to get back up to speed. So drive nicely, brake before the corners, and you should be nice. A little slowdowns like this are not a big issue, but a huge punt will make a big dent in your timer. Remember also to use rewind if you make a big mistake, because that is the way to recover, and you really don't want to run out of your speed timer after driving for 3 minutes to the destination. Otherwise just drive. There's nothing else to say about this part, so I'll shut up, let you enjoy the scenery for a little bit and get back to you in the part number 2.
Basically, since 1995, when they split up the product line into series and brought in numbering and limited editions, collecting Hot Wheels has gone from a hobby to a full-on obsession.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. End of this era, Mattel bought Tyco Toys in '97, makers of the Matchbox brand of toy cars. This brought all the miniature toy cars under one big roof.
And so we arrive in part 2 of chapter 4, where we jump into Riprod and need to collect the treasure chests that are spread on this ice lake and surrounding areas. The task itself is very simple. We have 2.5 minutes to collect 25 chests or more, and there's quite a plenty of them, and they are mostly in the plain sight, so it's not a particularly riddle. My approach is to start with this ice lake right in front of us, go left to right, and then join the path that takes us around the ice rock to collect the rest of the chests. But the treasure hunt in Forza Horizon 5 would not be a treasure hunt if it wasn't bugged to an extent. So my recommendation is to avoid going too fast, which may sound weird, but the thing here is, for the chest to register as smashed, you need to make sure that your car is the object that smashes it. If one of the previous chest pieces gets stuck in front of your car, which happens more often than not, you will not get the chest registered, and in one of the tries I had 4 of them not register for me in a row. You can imagine the outrage. I will show how this happens in this chapter as well as we progress through collecting chests. You can also see I'm leaving some of the chests behind, but we will approach those chests from another direction as we go. So this is the path around the rock, and you can see we're smashing some chests that are nicely lined up for us. And I think, no, it's not yes, it's this one. You can see it didn't register, and that is due to a piece of a chest that got stuck in front of my car, and even though I clearly broke it, it didn't count. There's another one up that hill, you can see far up, but we won't really need it, there's plenty of time. So this one is now smashed, and we'll continue our trip to get the 25 chests. There will be another one that doesn't register for me, which is more obvious because you can clearly see the debris sitting in front of my car. I think it's this one. No, yeah, you can see the debris I'm bringing, and yep, the next chest doesn't register. So if you are going too fast, you'll keep dragging those debris pieces right in front of you, and chest after chest will not register. But if you slow down a little bit, that's enough to lose those pieces and score the required 25 chests. And that's it. The chapter is finished, and we get 2 Jet Z as a reward for completion of this one. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.